Are you sure this whole thing is a good idea?
Gosh, it'll be ever so refreshing to have the old crowd back together again.
That's okay, I got it, Blair. I've always enjoyed the camaraderie of the theater. It's like a family.
Okay, so now that we are all here, we might as well get started. I'll keep trying to get a hold of Miss K, but you know how she gets. This could be some kind of weird bonding experiment, Lord of the Flies self-governing thing, or whatever.
Ha 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 ha, class and Miss K. Oh, that girl's so funny sometimes.
Why don't we start with a warm-up?
That's a great idea. Maybe some stretches? Get the blood flowing?
No. At NYU, we begin each session with Meisner's repetition exercises. We grab the hands of the person across from us, stare deeply into their eyes, and say the first word that comes to mind. Harry.
Oh, nope, not doing this.
Oh, come on, Artemis. I think a warm-up is a great idea. Now, maybe not that particular one, but something.
Way to take the lead, Aubrey.
Thank you. Now, how about we all go around and share a favorite memory of this theater? I'll go first. One of my favorite memories of this little theater company was when I was cast in my first leading role in The Wizard of Oz. I played Dorothy Gale. I was only 13 years old, but Miss K told me that I would be the best Dorothy that our little stage had ever seen. Of course, she was right. I wowed the crowd opening night with my voice. I got a standing ovation. That was the moment that solidified my love of theater and created my dream of being on Broadway.
Ooh, I've got one. Can I go next? Yeah, okay. When I was a little girl, my dad took me to a fancy theater downtown. We had gone to see the Phantom of the Opera. From the moment that curtain lifted, I had fallen in love. The beautiful bright lights, the heavenly sounds, the people on stage, all of it. I knew in my gut that I wanted to be one of those people on that stage. That night, that show, my love for acting was sparked. I just knew that I wanted to be in the spotlight, performing on that stage, that was where I was meant to be. As you know, when I got older, I decided to go to NYU. And acting became my passion and my whole life after that night.
I shall go next, if I may. Back in my day, back when theater was good, when cell phones weren't a thing, I designed a wonderful outfit for the leading role of My Fair Lady. And if I must say, it's one of my best works. Oh, how the jewels shined against that lighting. It was a hard fit, of course, considering the skirt, but somehow I made it work. But, of course, I am just a costumer. The arts is all about one thing, and that is all of you who make it come to life. Theatre isn't just about being on stage. It's about living within the presence of the arts, truly being at one with yourself and your character. And that is all.
Well, my favorite memory of the theater is one with my mother. She used to try to keep me from it when I was young. She'd say, "It's a scary world out there. And that ruffians and thugs and poison ivy and quicksand and cannibals and snakes and whatnot would be out there ready to attack. Naturally, I was afraid, but when I stepped onto that stage, it was as if my life had begun.
Oh, I wanna go. Okay. So, my favorite memory of the theater would have to be the bond that we all have. Yeah, we have our ups and downs here and there, but in the end, we're a family and we give each other that love and appreciation we deserve. And it's something really meaningful because some of us didn't get that kind of appreciation while growing up. The theater is truly my home, my place to shine, the place where I'm most comfortable and noticed. And that's why I joined theater in the first place, because my parents never loved me.
Oh, that reminds me. Evelyn, why don't you go ahead and collect everybody's phones and we can begin the read.
What? That's ridiculous.
Sorry, Miss K left very specific instructions that we take them before the read. Keep everybody focused on a common goal or whatever.
Shouldn't we wait for Miss K? Somehow it doesn't feel right starting without her.
Yeah, I feel like she would have told someone if she wasn't gonna be here. Blair, she tells you everything.
Well, probably not everything.
Ah, but the ways of us artistes are mysterious ones. Who knows? Perhaps she decided that this little thing wasn't worth her time. She can be a bit of a flake. She has a history of pulling fun little surprises like this, like when she outsourced your costumes for gospel, or when she told me during tech she didn't want sequins for Mamma Mia. I mean, Mamma Mia, no sequins? Are you kidding me? Or when she had the audacity to...
Thank you, Cynthia. Alright, I'll admit it's odd, to say the least, that Miss K isn't here, but you've all taken time out of your busy schedules to be here, so...
Yeah, I didn't have anything else going on.
Whatever, we can't wait all night. She's already, 20 minutes later than her usual 25 minutes late? God, this is just like her, too. I don't know why I expected any kind of professionalism from that woman. Anyway, it's not important. Executive decision. We're starting. Everyone please open your binders. On the first page you'll find your character and your background information.
Oh dear, it appears things have gotten a tad bit mixed up. My script has been given to someone else. Please, who has mine?
Evelyn, you got the place settings wrong? Come on, you had one job.
Are we surprised? Not even 20 minutes into this, and that girl's already mucking things up. I tell you, we should have fired her ages ago.
Oh, come on. People make mistakes, Cynthia. Evie, don't worry about it. It's cool if you got things mixed up. I know you've been having a hard time. Since Emma.
But no, they aren't wrong. I triple-checked them.
Well, this can't be right. It says that I'm a B character, a supporting role. I'm always the lead.
You know what, Aubrey? It's okay to be a glow stick. Sometimes you have to break before you can shine.
Don't patronize me. I don't need to break before I shine. I already shine.
Well, maybe Miss Case finally realized all the glowing potential she's been overlooking in some of us and finally cast me on talent for once. Obviously, I'm getting my chance to shine. Oh. Understudy.
Second best as always, Regina. Maybe if you valued the art itself more, if you took time to appreciate the technicalities, to understand the theory behind a good performance, you wouldn't always be stuck writing others' coattails.
Oh, why, you little...
Come on, Regina. Don't overreact.
Maybe when you're cast as something other than ensemble Flannery, you'll have room to talk. At least I'm an actual character. How's your Meisner treating you? Well, that's right. You're still a background character.
What's so bad about ensemble? Do you think we're any less talented than the rest of you? Do you think our job is easier because we don't have lines to memorize?
Oh, right, because the ensemble's so independent. Yeah, I'm sure without the leads, you guys would do just fine. Everyone would love to watch 2 hours of you doing the splits and dance combinations without saying a single word. Yeah, that'd be super entertaining.
At least I've never had to wear a fake beard.
How dare you?
Okay, that's enough! God, look, I know things didn't exactly end well the last time that we were all together, but can we at least try and be professional? We're all here because Miss K asked us to be. Because she thinks, for whatever reason, that this theater company is worth salvaging. And the fact that you all showed up means that in some small way you think that too. So stop acting like children.
Wait, but there must be a mistake. It says I'm the leading lady. Here, Aubrey, you can switch with me. This must be wrong.
No, I've had strict instructions not to let anybody switch scripts. Casting is final.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm supposed to be the understudy. Violet's always the understudy.
Not always.
Literally always. Like every play we've ever done. Have you even once performed on stage?
Yeah, she did last summer, that show. Remember?
Well, as you can see, I have a role this time. And it looks like a major one, too. I'm playing stage manager. Wait, am I playing the stage manager or am I the stage manager? That's super confusing.
I'm the stage manager.
Assistant stage manager?
Violet, you're playing a stage manager, and Regina, your character isn't an understudy, she's the understudy.
Oh, so it's like a play within a play. How meta.
I'm playing director. She doesn't even have a name.
Keep reading, Aubrey. In and out.
Who did you get? Artemis?
I play the leading man. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, lucky. Guess I'm your understudy again.
Ugh. When will Miss K wake up and realize that casting a girl to play the leading man is totally unfair? Especially when we have an amazingly talented male lead right here.
Thank you.
Well, I think you all should stop complaining. If Miss K gave me these roles, she probably has a good reason. She has a vision for this show.
Rachel's right, gang. You must trust the artistic process wherever it may lead, even if we don't always trust the director who's artistically processing it.
If you're all finished whining, we'll begin.
Were we expecting anyone else?
Well, it's probably just Miss K. I was starting to think she would never show up. You can come in, Miss K.
Hello there. I just let myself in.
Oh, that's okay, Mr.
Haute Court. It's me, Winston.
I'm sorry, do we know you?
Ha, good one. Sorry I'm late. Where's my script?
We don't have a script for you because we don't know who you are.
Come on, guys, it's me, Winston. I've been in the last 7 plays with you guys. Remember Midsummer? I was the wall.
I built that wall. I don't think...
2 years ago, when we did Aladdin, I was the carpet.
There was a person in there? I sat on that for like a really long time.
I was Oklahoma.
The whole state?
I think we would remember somebody with a mustache like that. Who does your wigs, good sir?
Really? No one? I know I never had a big part, but...
Well, I remember you, Winston. Welcome back.
Thank you, Flannery.
It's Briar, actually.
Do you really remember him?
No, but I feel bad.
Well, I guess we have room in the ensemble. Here.
Thank you, dear. Now, where were we before I so rudely interrupted?
We were just about to begin the read, but I need to take the rolls out of the oven. We'll start in 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
Oh, 5.
Okay, so before we begin, I think I should go over the cast list.
Give them a chance, Evie.
I know this kind of crowd can sometimes be full of themselves, but they mean well.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
It's the leading lady. She's dead.